region. See that? Powerful and widespread in that region. Now here we go in America again. Here it goes in America, right here. See that? Found in the caves in Illinois and Michigan. There you go again. Roll the corn. There you go. There go the ship. There you go. Here goes some more ships with the water symbol, with the Hebrew cross and the date and the palm tree. And the palm tree. You see how he's roll the corn. Look at this. There go Anubis. There go Anubis, ancient Anubis, on the ship, the protector of the dead. Let's keep going. Here goes some more Phoenician ships. Look at the ships. You see it? Found in Illinois cave now, off the Mississippi River. Let's keep going. Paleo-Hebrew, with the first Hebrew cross, some type of volcano or something like that. These people really got these artifacts. Elephants over here in America. Elephants over here in America, who are descendants from woolly mammoths. Fire. Here go Anubis again with the Ankh cross, found in America. Here go the gold. Here go the gold found in the cave. There go the two brothers, the two friends that found it. One of the friends and his wife got the gold. Found in these same caves. Here go the Mississippi River stone with the Hebrew. Roll the corn. Found in a cave, Burroughs Cave. Fire. You see it? Now this is a depiction of the burial crypts that was inside of Burroughs Cave. 2 burial crypts. You see that? In the cave. And they call these people the sun gods. Now what I want to show y'all is that this symbol was taken to Africa, to the Mediterranean Sea, and then it's popping up over there with Hebrew teachings, way over there as a Phoenician symbol, way over there in the Mediterranean. Now, let's get a little deeper. I just want to show y'all the connection first before I freestyle what I'm gonna tell y'all. This symbol comes from the summer solstice. This became the Ankh cross over time. Over time, this becomes the Ankh, right? Because I explained to y'all that this is the summer solstice. Before the sun rises of the summer solstice, you get the loop, ecliptic loop. That is the womb. That is the mother goddess teaching, right? That is the mother goddess teaching. The stars of the loop are the Pleiades, the Hyades, and the horns of Taurus. I want y'all to research this. This is in the sky before Sirius rises, people. So when you see stuff like this, you know what it is. See, people think it's evil, But they don't understand it's a star constellation of a teaching, right? Let me show y'all that again. Where's the Tanit symbol? Hold on, let me find this symbol that I was just showing y'all. Hold on, let me find right here. Right here. Right here. Now, aligning with the sun, this is the summer solstice representation. They put Taurus in there because Taurus is in the loop. So you put the bull in there to let you know the Taurus stars are in it. Right? Roll the coin. So Taurus always goes with the spring and summer. Right? It always goes with it. Because Taurus is always in the loop of the Ankh. That's why they said Europa was riding the bull, the white bull. Pleiades is Europa. Taurus, Europa was riding the white bull of Taurus, which is Zeus. Right? I want y'all to study that. See that? Look at that. Look at that. Same thing. Mother goddess. Because the womb is the mother. So therefore, they make it like this. This is a teaching. This is a teaching now of stars. Roll the coin. Now, the reason you have to understand this is, I want y'all to understand this because this is what built the knowledge. This is the basis of the knowledge. Right? Before the summer solstice comes up, you get the big round loop of the Taurus stars, Pleiades and Hyades. Then the sun rises. The Sirius and the sun rises right after you get the loop in the sky. Right? That's when you get the bottom of the Ankh cross, which is Sirius, Orion, Regal, and Betelgeuse. So the key to life is the harvest. This is a representation of the star alignment that happens on the summer solstice, really, the original one, right? That's why this is so important. That's why they call this the fertility goddess. When this happens, the earth gets fertile for agriculture. That's why our ancient ancestors, for the survival of our people. So when this pop out, it's harvest time. And at this time, it's already in Africa, right? But in America, them artifacts I just showed y'all, ain't no telling how old they is. That's the first representation of this, right? Now, let me show y'all something. Now, in Georgia, see these pictures be getting leaked, and I keep them, right? Because they don't be want to show us this stuff. Now, in Georgia, there you go right there. Buried with the mound builder. You see it? See it right?
Them lies and stuff. You can play with them a little with Santa Claus while still letting them know, this is me. Mama bought this. I'm coming in with but then you put it under the tree and you write Santa. You already told them who bought it. You grow your children up in reality. I'm telling you, it strengthens them. Teach them about your struggles, your money. Don't hide stuff like that from your children. That makes them vulnerable when they grow up. You don't gotta tell them everything, but you have to teach them. This stuff don't come easy. Life is not easy. Teach your children that people talk about you. You gotta teach them that. You have to talk to them. They're gonna talk about you. They're gonna try to bring you down. You have to do this. These are the things that strengthen your children, your young men, your young ladies. You have to put this strength in them. Do not raise your children weak. Do not raise your children without the knowledge of the world. Talk to them. I'm just trying to tell y'all something. You don't have to listen to me, but I'm trying to be real with you. Don't sit there and lie to your kids. You know, you don't have to hit them with the full, but you ease stuff on them. Then they don't have to be shocked when somebody unalives. You know, come on. Before they even get the unaliving in their life, you're supposed to be teaching them that someone will unalive. And it's going to hurt. You have to do this stuff. And we have to get rid of these generational curses, y'all. Let your children talk to you. You talk to them. But you teach them how to talk to you. And we got to teach ourselves how to talk to our children too. Because a lot of these things, just talking at people like they're just supposed to intake it the way you give it, it doesn't work like that. You know, who learns like that? When you had a teacher in school that was yelling, now you don't know what that person was saying. All you know is, I can't wait to get up out of here. Teach where people want to listen. Don't talk at people. And you got to teach on the level of people, on their ability to listen. Don't sit there and just try to force. If you see that person is not getting it and this is something that they need to get, thank you, China Down. Thank you. And if this is something that is important to their life and they need to get it, lower yourself down and you know, to teach them at the level that they can help them grow into what you're saying. But these generational curses, we have got to stop them. We got to stop them. That's when things will start changing. Our young men, what they have, the little stuff they out there, let them know, like, the battle, we're supposed to be together in this battle, not hurting each other. See, that's what they got the Africans doing over there. We have to teach our children the value of their life and the value of another person's life. Teach them about this person's mother being hurt. How important this stuff is. Teach them about that from a little child that they're going to need money when they get older. Don't hide the finances. You want to do better? Then you know you gotta do better in school. You know, if you're sending them to school, if you homeschooling, whatever the case may be, you let them know that they're going to have to make money. As my uncle would say, I'm not talking about nothing. I forget how he say it, but I love to hear my uncle say that. You know, and let these men, y'all, just while I'm teaching, let these men teach their sons, ladies. Stop jumping in the way. We are not men. They do not teach how we teach. Stop jumping in the middle of the way men teach their sons and daughters. We're not men. We teach in a whole different way, and that's why you need both parents. When they are doing their thing with their sons, you let them do. When you're doing your thing, they're not going to bother you. They know you're going to coddle your son, and there's nothing wrong with that. And that's why you got to stop, like, fighting the dad. Let him do his role. They know what to do. And if he doesn't, you could talk to him on the side. They'll listen, and they'll think about it, and then they'll come to their son when you're not even around, and they'll say, you know what, son? They will do that. If you had a child by them, trust them. Unless it's just, we know the situations, but stop acting like those situations are there when they're not even there. If it's a holiday, what make you get the child on the holiday? Why you give them a hard time? The child ain't supposed to be with you each holiday if you're not together. If it's a holiday, you had them the last holiday, it's Christmas. Ladies, boss up, okay? You might have to be without one of them children. Oh, my kids gonna be together for Christmas. It's his child too. 50 from you, 50 from him. And I'm serious because I see that a lot. I see that a lot, y'all, and that is not right. It's not the child's part, but you have to teach them to respect their fathers. Stop talking about the mama in front of the child. Stop talking about the father in front of the child. Stop that. Stop, y'all. Let's break these generational curses. We are not Africans. We are not going to behave like Africans. We are not going to let Africans come in here and tribalize us. We've never been tribal like that to that degree. Yes, we are a tribe, okay? But we are not going to let them, because they are over here, we can't stop it at this point. We haven't been able to stop it, but what we will do is stop picking up their traits. We are not going to let them come over here and teach us their traits when we are the teachers. And I mean that we're not going to let this happen. Don't go over there listening to them. FBA is this, and that. That's another thing I want to address. Everybody is not on the same level, okay? When we insult one whole group, just remember that there are people over there that are questioning. They might have came in and they see FBA first. I just wanted to, they see FBA first, so they join, okay? Because they are a big influence unit, whatever. But we're teaching to bring people over and learn to do their genealogy. So we have to do it in a way of, just because these ones right here are pissing us off while they're talking, we got to remember the ones that are over here that are saying, that's what the Africans are doing. See, they're trying to gentle talk right now. They kind of learned a little. They're trying to gentle talk African Americans to make them think we are the vicious ones, because these people don't study Africa and they don't know what they're over there doing in Africa. They don't know they battling each other and all of that. They are totally oblivious to what really goes on, because when people go over there to Africa, they take them to the safe spots. They don't even know that right over here someone just got kidnapped. They don't know right over here that somebody had a tire put around them and was set ablaze. Our people don't know this stuff when they going over there thinking that that's their motherland. They don't know this stuff. So these people are sitting over here. Have you ever been to Africa? Oh, you should come. It's so nice over there. And they don't know that they literally are guarding them while they're over there to make sure this stuff doesn't happen. We have had people come on my platform flat out tell us that their parent went over there and was kidnapped, and they had to pay 21 stacks to get their parent back, or their sister, brother, or went to a wedding over there. But our people don't know this stuff. So these people now, they're sitting on these platforms talking gentle, trying to swoon people that feel like they are looking. A lot of our people, that's why DNA is so popular. DNA is popular because people feel like they're missing something. So they're looking for something. You can literally watch the people say that. Like, well, the reason we started telling them percentages is because people want to be satisfied. That's why they have these satisfying videos. People want to feel satisfied, y'all. So they believe this DNA stuff because they are looking for something. And the first thing that they're hearing is, oh, we're African. Oh, they have a test to tell me how African I am. So we have to teach these people. When we're teaching, explain why DNA. You have to study, look, find the little things, and explain thoroughly why DNA is a social construct. Because that's what it is. Because they cannot tell you a percentage. They can't tell you what country you come from. They can't tell you any of this stuff, y'all. But they are tricking our people to think that they can. DNA tells you relatives. And when our people are taking them tests, they are related to 0 people in Africa, 500 and 600 here. That means, and they don't have any markers from here. They don't use any markers of ancient Americas from the basic test, ancestry and all. They don't use our markers. So it has to put you somewhere, so it kicks you into Africa, y'all. And people don't understand that. But they're using modern people in Africa who probably would not even been in that area 500-600 years ago. Not probably, we almost positive that they wouldn't. And they don't, when they do those tests on them, they never use any northern markers for them. So they never show any trace that they have northern, that they have the Somalian. They don't want Africans to be any part of what they would consider white tea. They don't want them to be Arabic. So they don't, when they give their test and they come from that zone, they know that, they come from West Africa. Don't use any markers to show them that they might have East Africa. Don't use any markers to show them that they have Northern. This is selective. It is very selective. And I hope you Africans are listening, because I'm tired of you all trying to indoctrinate my people with that garbage. You all don't like the white tea, but you fall on every word. That's what's weird. You talk about them destabilizing Africa, but you let them destabilize your mind by teaching you garbage. You do care about us. Why wouldn't you care about us when we are the greatest? We are the #1 culture everyone in this world follows. Look it up. We are the culture.
We are the culture. Ain't nobody following Africa for nothing.
Am I lying, Copper?
You're not lying. I don't see. What's the inspiration about Africa?
Bowie. We in Bowie.
I'm done. I'm going to move.
Jonathan.
They sitting here. If we wasn't so inspirational, they wouldn't be sitting in here listening.
You know what else they wouldn't be doing, Copper? Trying to get clout from us on this app. They are constantly, the reason they come at us like this is because we give clout.
Yep.
We are the ones, we say here, you're somebody. That's us.
Yep.
Nobody is somebody until we make them somebody.
Better ask Tyler.
They know it. The ones that's in the chat talking crazy know it. They just hate to give us our props.
Oh my God. Armand, to make it, come up and teach us that it's not true. Come up and teach us that the books and everything is lying. No matter how much they try to put us down, they can't lie. They will tell the white tea, who we put it on, everybody wants to wear it.
Thanks.
We wear our boys right now. They put on a stupid ski mask, and now Africans, even the grown Africans, everybody everywhere is wearing a ski mask.
I'm gonna show how we dressed.
It's
how we dressed 20-something years ago. Let me show you. This is crazy.
We are the #1 culture in the world. You can Google it, and it will tell you. Americans everywhere, and the Asians, they follow us. Mm-hmm. Africans follow us.
On the big screen, Juan, and this was us 20 years ago. And look at you.
Yes, that right there.
I
can't stand it.
We were more. It was more. It didn't look like this on us. It didn't look like this on us. Our young men,
I do want to tell you that that Kwame haircut, that was 40 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That high top to the side.
Yep.
Definitely at least 35 years.
The Dumbo.
Yep, the gumbo. Gummy.
Yeah,
Gumbo. The Gumby.
Yeah. So, sir, why is y'all looking like us from the 80s?
You guys talk about, Timberland didn't want you to wear their boots. We put them on. Everybody, they weren't wearing them. They was wearing them things to hunt. We said, you know what, let's put these Timbs on, put an outfit. Everybody started buying them.
Yep.
That's too.
It's true.
Everybody. Whatever we do. Our men, our women, the lashes, we put them on. Even though they y'all be doing that, that's another story.
Yeah.
But we put them on. Everybody else wearing them.
We come out with lace fronts. Everybody wearing them now.
We will literally have y'all out here.
Let's not leave out the
fool.
braids, because the braids started here. And synthetic hair started here. Before we started making the synthetic hair, we was using human hair to braid hair.
That's right. And then y'all got the shops and decided we'll name this and it's ours.
Yeah.
Braids our sisters been doing. Y'all went and put a name on them, and now you think that they're yours because you went and put a name on them, and we've been doing that.
You gonna change the name and then try to claim it is crazy. It sounds like YT people.
Yes.
It's everything we do. They'll try to say they done it by taking it and taking it from us to patent it.
Yeah. Go put a patent on it. Throw it in the stores, and now it's theirs.
Yep.
It's just crazy how influential we are. If we started walking backwards, I'm pretty sure these.
Yes. Well, that's a good one right there, Tyree.
I'm trying to think what's some funny thing that y'all could start doing that would make everybody just to prove this point. Because it's so true.
Crisscross already did it. They wore their clothes backwards, and everybody started wearing their clothes backwards.
The FBA's just
I remember that.
The FBA group trying to change up what the FBA started. But they got some Caribbean stuff now. So everything we do, they follow. Quick, while nobody's speaking, I just jumped up to say I'm from New York, and I know that when they're a foreign, they don't know why we was wearing big clothes. You know, they have no clue. They just think we was wearing them for no reason. No, our big brothers was locked up in sweeps, out there selling drugs and stuff, and they had some fly ass clothes in the house, and their mamas waited till the little brother could fit them, or till he could, wear them himself. That's how we got to wearing those big clothes, because our big brothers was fresh. Mm-hmm. They was fly. That's how we got to wearing them big clothes. That's our big brother stuff. You ain't got no big brother that got no stuff like that. I don't mean to go off like that, y'all, but that's how they be making it. We gotta let them know. You did shit. Y'all can't prove it. Y'all just do it because we sent it over there. We sent those baggers of clothes over there for them to wear. Donations and stuff. And I was bamboozled too, because I thought it was going to be all right. And sure enough, I get there, turn into an adult, and this is a bamboozle. I'm the only one thinking about black power. You motherfuckers ain't thinking about no damn black power. My mother raising me wearing red, black, and green, and I'm saluting people in the street, and y'all acting funny. Y'all won't even throw the fist up back.
Yes.
Fuck you. And I'm serious. I was throwing that shit up. My mama named me this shit. She named me this shit, and y'all motherfuckers don't even honor it.
I'm gonna tell you what I said. While people throwing up their fists, talking about that power, you need to start swinging. Take that fist and start swinging.
See.
Y'all giving out all the information. These are monitoring spirits. That's what Africans are. So y'all can't spill everything.
We just letting them know. Like, this is stuff they need to know. We not spilling nothing, but this is stuff they need to know while they scheme everything. We just had that. You was here in the middle of the night when when.
Labda unasomesha video. Umeshangaa sana? Ebe nawe bana unishtua. Umeshtuka eh? Eh? Acha mchezo. Umeshtuka? Walai. Noma sana.
هذا ما مستشفى.
It's narrower, so somebody like you can reach the ground, no problem.
Right.
And it sits lower, like it's more squat down than a modern.
Spain, all that shit, and mixed with the caca buns, like you was breaking down earlier.
Oh yes, indeed. So the Spaniards, if that's what you're referring to, yes, they did indeed like in big places like Mexico and really
Peru,
parts of Latin America. Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. And they conquered these places and they settled there, and they basically intermixed with the local women of that land.
The Philippines and the Asians that was down there.
Most certainly, yes, indeed, yes. And
these are your people, Mr. Solo. He talking about, and he's an African.
Yeah, an African can't speak for my people. I don't know what you're understanding.
What he just broke down to you, your bloodline come from Africa, dude.
Well,
what are you talking about?
He didn't break down anything.
To be honest, so the reality is, like, your lineage is to your father. So, like if a Spaniard was to have a children or a child with a like woman who peens, then that child would be a Spaniard by the lineage. So
we still got y'all in the program effect over there, Desert. Matriarch. That stuff is over with.
Yo, we matriarch.
Yeah, it's matriarch. It comes through the mother. The mother bears the line. Men don't birth children. They don't have the fetus. They don't have those connections, bro. They don't feed.
Yes, indeed.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
So it comes from the mother. Nutrients.
Yes, indeed. However, without the man, like the woman can't have a baby, like, or like they can't.
It's called life juice. It's called life juice. They need that life water. We just carry that motherfucking Gatorade water. That's all we carry.
Hey, Desert, so tell me how the paternal lineage connects me to Africa, please.
Well, see, the thing is, I don't know your paternal lineage, Mr. Solo, so I can't really talk for you.
You don't. Brother. That's the whole point I'm trying to say. How can you speak for my people?
I can't.
Why are you even trying to?
I wasn't trying to. No.
I ain't read this goddamn native.
I'm telling you, he's speaking for your people because you Native American.
Again.
What are you saying? What are you saying different? I'm speaking because you claim Native American. Native Americans are connected to the Moriscos, the Conquistadors, and all of them people that came from Africa, dude.
Mm-hmm. I disagree, brother. So,
what are you talking about? I'm confused on what this argument is.
Yeah, because like the
So they're connected,
now you're
right?
To Americans.
They're connected. Does that mean that speaks for my family?
Most of you motherfuckers came out the boat in the early 1900s and late 1800s.
Early 1700s.
Yeah, bullshit.
That's when the Catholic Church started documenting people in my area.
So your people was the Catholic Church, bro. That's what we're telling you.
No, again, I'm from the Taos Pueblo, the Tiwa people. You can look it up on Google right now.
Pueblo.
We've been here for at least 10,000 years.
Bullshit.
10,000 years.
Pueblo is foreign, sir.
We come from the Anishinaabe people.
Nigga, my family line been here ever since about for 40,000 years. Fuck you talking about? My family line alone.
Okay, so what tribe are you most recently from?
Cherokee and Choctaw. We royal, bro.
Right, so you're connected to the Freedman tribe. You're connected.
I ain't connected to that. I ain't never said I was a motherfucking freedman. I ain't never said I connected.
I am, and I'm a royal freedman. And first of all, what do you think the word freeman and freedman means, sir?
It's just a term of the intermixing with the slaves and the natives.
It's not no term with the intermixing of nothing. You a damn lie. You don't know what you're talking about.
What's up, sir?
First of all, you're not competent. You can't be talking about law unless you know what law means.
Stop you.
Don't be up here guessing and freestyling with all of the rhetoric, bro. You're talking to a competent person that knows law. No, I'm stopping you because I'm talking. I don't want to hear your nonsense while I'm trying to speak.
Why? Because I'm not agreeing with you?
Hey, now you got to be respectful. Hey, Mr. Solo, you got to be respectful, man.
No one's talking to you.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, first of all, motherfucker. Hey, first of all,
respect the goddess around here, man. We don't care to hear nothing you got to say if you think you finna talk to disrespect our women around here, bro. These are goddesses, and you're going to respect because you're a goddamn foreigner. Okay.
Man, you gotta go. You gotta go. I guess you gotta go. Fuck you, dick.
Hey, so Trigger, was that the guy who said he's native? Because he looked like a white boy.
Yeah,
he's native.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, he looked like a
most of them do good like that.
I was confused how he was triggered, though. He's like, my man Desert was breaking down some shit. And he's like, well, what do that got to relate? Didn't you just say he was native? Like, we was just talking about the natives and stuff, and he got triggered. And just when you came up, it's like y'all must have been around this dude before, because he want to snap on women and ain't got that energy with men. Like, you soft, B.
I have cussed him out several times because of the ignorancy. You see how you can't help but cuss him out because he acting stupid?
I see, man.
Right.
You can't even keep it calm with dude.
That's why I went on and came up here, because I wasn't going to let him just sit up and rob folks' energy or waste your time or none of that, because I knew.
And they are brown-skinned people. They're not black Africans. So that lets me know that these copper-colored people in Egypt got a bloodline from Timeri. It only makes sense. See, I found y'all a couple of more. Now, these are the Cretans. The Cretans. The Minians. The Keftua said to bring corn and copper to Egypt. These are some of the people on the ships. These are the Cretans, right? Corn and copper. I got a receipt that shows them bringing corn and copper to Africa, to the Mediterranean, right? Let's go look at their language. Cretans. Let's go look at their language, because I like to show y'all that everybody who is bringing that copper is speaking Hebrew from America. Roll the corn. Here you go right here. Cretan pictographs. That's Paleo-Hebrew. That's a Aleph. That's a Aleph. That's the first letter of the Hebrew language. Paleo-Hebrew. Then the Phoenician. But these people are kinfolks because Europa is the queen of the Phoenicians, who is the mother of the king of the Cretans. So these people are all kin. And they call them the copper people. Right? I want y'all to understand that
if you have donated and have not received your video, shoot me an email and be sure to check your spam folder. Thank you.
Stop. Me observing that you're losing the propaganda war and that this has gone on for about 2 years now. And look, I mean, I pulled the stats. Support for Israel's military action in Gaza by Party ID. GOP in June of 2024, 76%. Now, 71%, so they lost 5%. Dems in October of 2023, 36%. Now it's at 8%. Independence, October 2023, it was 47%. Now it's 25%. You go under 35, you have almost zeros.
Did he refuse to fly to Israel and meet with Netanyahu?
That's what I was told, and that's what Candace Owens, who is a lot closer to Charlie Kirk than me, just said on her live stream.
And then I called him a few weeks ago and I said, so Charlie, why don't you come and visit us? And he said, well, I'm going to, and we were going to fix a date, and that's not going to take place.
You talk about villains, this nigga is a real life villain. He got a villain voice and everything. Like, you can just look at the nigga and you can tell how evil he really is. This nigga is a real villain. Who gonna stop this nigga? That's Bibi Net Prophet. I bet you this nigga got all the demons. This nigga got Asmodeus, Adramelech, Beelzebub. He got all them niggas. He probably got some other niggas. He probably got Tartak. There's a tweet. The Jew that was used as a decoy in the Charlie Kirk assassination was also used for 9/11 propaganda. Breaking. Resurfaced video of Patsy Georgia Zinn, who was arrested while creating the diversion amid Charlie Kirk's assassination, recounts how he knew Al-Qaeda was responsible for 9/11. He saw the towers fall, and he knew it was Al-Qaeda. Really? Al-Qaeda shit, I ain't even heard their name brought up in years. This nigga said, yeah, it's Al-Qaeda, bro. So apparently George Zinn created a diversion during the chaos of the assassination. I wonder what purpose he was serving as the diversion. Do you mean to tell me that there's a possibility that the kid who was on top of the building, who's being blamed for the murder, you think it's possible that he actually didn't do the murder and there was maybe a gunman somewhere else and they created a diversion to throw the public off the scent? Because see that, you will see that. The next time you open this app, you're going to see this murder. It's like they inject this bullshit into the ether.
But he's allowed to be out, roaming the streets, to take one of our white women's lives. Is this the kind of country you want to live in? Where you don't feel safe to let your daughter, your sister, your wife, your girlfriend go out to their job, go to the store, go take their kids to the park?
Now, by releasing this video, they knew exactly what it was going to do. Piss off white people, especially white men.
White man, fight back! White man, fight back! White man, fight back! White man, fight back! White man, fight back!
The milk mafia is on 10, my nigga. The sign of the beast, nigga. What do you mean? That's 33, 11, 47, 26. What's 26 plus 47 minus 38? Plus 52 minus 11 times 6 plus 3. Before you flip, we finna flip your ass.
And Jewish donors, they have a lot of explaining to do, a lot of decoupling to do, because Jewish donors have been the number one funding mechanism of radical, open border, neoliberal, quasi-Marxist policies, cultural institutions, and nonprofits. This is a beast created by secular Jews.
It's not just about him being murdered over free speech because somebody didn't like what he said. This idea, maybe, just maybe, Israel was sending a message to Donald Trump. It was about a year ago.
The mounds on the Mississippi River are 11,000 years old.
Timu Gucci.
Ain't nothing wrong with Timu. You just want some good product, you know.
Who said that?
There's some good product on there, so I ain't gonna diss Timu.
First eye beats.
It's all good. You can call me Alibaba or something else.
No, not Alibaba. I'll give it to the middle.
Wait, he said Alabama.
Alibaba.
Alibaba? That's too much.
And the 40 Thieves.
And yeah, the 40 Thieves. Ain't that something?
All of them Steve.
All of them Steve.
Alibaba and the 40 Alibaba and the 40 Thieves.
Yeah, what you guys talking about?
You know you were outside listening, Mr. Bright. Stop that.
Listen, I wasn't listening.
What brought you in?
I was just listening to the lady up there talking about, I don't know, young kids getting married and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is happening. Yeah, that's what I hear, so that's why I came up.
Yeah, I said they're pimping out their children
Oh my God.
to other people, to old folks, to
Where?
take care of. So the old people, the old white women, because this is what you do. You get these
where?
y'all know this whole documentary it is, so please don't deny that.
Yeah, but I'm asking you where.
In Africa.
Africa, where?
It's in Africa.
As a monolith.
Yeah, but I'm asking you, where in Africa?
Doesn't matter because y'all all are African. The same way y'all call us baby mamas, welfare queens. I mean, you don't distinctly say what Americans are y'all talking about. Y'all literally lump all of America together, and that's
when we compose ourselves.
Hold on, I don't think
one at a time.
Yeah.
Let me say this to you, guys. You know, I'm answering your question, and let me finish. Y'all literally call us welfare mamas, baby daddies. We don't know our daddies. I mean, everything Section 8 queens, anything.
Mr. Bright, you be doing that too. I heard you.
Yeah, and y'all don't say talk about Tennessee or Alabama.
You be doing that, Mr. Bright.
America.
Oh shit!
I heard you going in on us one day, and you was like, "Give me all of their names." I'm telling you, I'll locate all of them. They don't know me. I don't know what you was saying about it. I was like,
"Oh, guys,
he's
hey,
lucky
I'm
you caught me on my day off."
Let's talk one after another.
Okay, well, let me tell you this. You're lucky.
No, why don't you say something? Let me respond to her.
I'm going to say this real quick. You're lucky that you caught me on my day off because you would have got cussed out.
Tyree, come on.
He ain't talking about nothing. He can look up everybody, but he ain't going to
First of all, me and you ain't going to go there, bro. I ain't got time, bro. One of you saying
I just told you caught me on my day off.
Relax. One talk
relax.
I got Tyree in nephew mode right now. He's doing what
listen, I ain't got to. You know me.
What Auntie says.
You know me. I don't be doing this little children argument. I'm talking. You were saying something. I want to hear what you say.
I said I was listening to you one day, and a few months back, and you were very mad, and you were saying, "Give me all of their names." I'm telling you guys, when you see them, tell me their profile. Yes, I was listening.
One thing I know myself, I don't do threats. But if somebody come up and say some dumb stuff, I always put them, where they need to be.
It was just all of you guys up there. It was just all Africans up there. And you guys were talking about what's going on. And you were talking like you guys were sick of us, the FBA. You were tired of them. And you were just saying, like, if any of them are talking about Africa, all I have to do is get their names and I will locate them. It's easy. You said it's easy.
Listen.
You work in like computers or something. You work in cybersecurity.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Don't you work in? I just want to ask you that, and then you can talk. Do you work in cybersecurity?
Oh yeah, he sure did. I remember that.
Yeah.
We having a conversation. You gonna let me talk to?
I didn't say you could.
They can play that game because we all know this right now. They gonna get them visas taken up out of us.
Right. You know I don't have a problem letting you talk. Now don't do that. I just had to finish my statement, Mr. Bright.
Okay, finish. And tell your dogs to be quiet though.
God, shut up.
My nephew? That's my nephew. Respect.
Ain't nobody know dogs up here.
That's one of my brothers.
You must be hungry.
Put some respect on me.
And you gotta know that I'm a woman, so if they feel like they're going to jump in, I can't control that part, and I don't try to control that part.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem putting people.
Yeah, I respect men.
Trust me, I don't either.
A man does not have to put me in a headache to make me.
We ain't gonna talk over.
They don't have. Well, you doing a lot of over talking. I'm just letting you know.
But you are doing. I want to respond to you.
A man doesn't have to put me in a headlock to make me respect them.
Listen, Wani. Let me say this. First of all, I'm gonna say this, right? I don't even be putting time on so-called FBs and pretenders, right? But I was.
What you will not do is disrespect my bloodline.
Can I finish?
Don't do that, because ain't nobody said nothing about y'all $5 fake ass.
Yeah, listen, why you sounding so loud though?
Because I want to.
You know that's what the white tea.
This is not your live. You can't come up here and dictate what.
But hey, I'm not gonna.
You're against you. So shut up and say what you gotta say. Like, you're wasting time.
Yeah,
hold on, Tyree. We gonna let him talk.
Somebody find him in the way his bloodline.
Wani, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah,
Mr. Bright, please don't use white tea little things that they do. You know, why are you loud? Don't do that. Okay, let's.
No, but we having a conversation. Nobody need to be loud. We ain't fighting, right?
Right. But you can't tell. That's how she talks, and I know you've heard her talk before.
But listen, though, you were finished, and I was talking, and then it started jumping.
No, that didn't. Stop doing that victim thing. You're just fine.
I'm not playing victim. I'm just telling you, if they're gonna start talking over one another, that means you don't want to have a conversation.
Oh my God!
You said something, and I wanted to give you my response.
I got something for you. Okay.
Emotional, man.
So my response is, if anybody says something,
I got it.
Then that is inappropriate. I would check them. Simple as that. So if I said something, I was talking to an individual, right? If somebody come on my panel and say something, you know, like people be coming up, they be saying some things that make no sense, right? So if you be saying something that make no sense, hey, I'm gonna correct you. That's it. And what's that? That's the song your grandfather used to play with.
Right.
Y'all used to play because y'all don't know nothing about a violin.
Right. Yeah,
we don't want to hear that whining shit.
Yeah, that's what your grandfather used to listen to?
Actually, my grandfather played several instruments, so that's not an insult. That's not an insult.
Please let him talk.
Hold on, Tyree.
Yes, please. I don't want to have to. I got to start. Go ahead, Mr. Frank.
Wani, if you want to be funny, we can do that later. But like I was saying, if some
people, bro, that's what we trying to figure out.
That's a threat.
Let him talk.
Well, shut your ignorant self up, bro.
Go ahead. He wants y'all to do that. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, Mr.
Do what?
Mr. Bright.
Just talk. Talk. Please, just go ahead and talk.
Girl, you know me. I let y'all talk. I let y'all. Go ahead.
No, don't say you let them talk. I don't.
I do. I keep telling all of them to let you talk.
Yeah, put some respect on my name, though.
Mr. Bright. I mean, what else?
I'm asking you. You want to be funny?
You want another handle?
Did he say put some respect on his name?
2.0.
You want to be funny, Wani?
I mean, all up here using our dialect.
Can my lady please keep quiet for a minute?
No.
You sound louder than anybody on the panel. Like,
Mr. Bright, I thought we was Gucci. You told me we was Gucci.
Nah, but I'm talking to her. Why she keep shouting?
I don't think you know what Gucci means.
Shut up.
Nah, but hey, listen, you sounding too loud.
No, y'all talk over there, sir.
Calm yourself down.
Oh, y'all talk
He literally just come here to like sow
but you gotta yell past all the hyenas and the elephants.
K-Bo, please don't say nothing, because he gonna keep it. Come on. Please.
Nah, but when you know, man, hey, I don't do that back and forth thing. I would just tell you, like, if you want to talk with me and myself, you can talk. Simple. But when I'm talking, keep quiet.
Oh, you got life confused. You think you talking to someone?
And not good. Everybody on the panel, though.
He's literally just
this ain't an African
he's trying to make people mad. That's all he's trying to do right now.
Yeah, this
he's just trying to make you mad, so he can.
You're gonna end up making me $10. That's what you're gonna do now, Mr. Bright. When somebody throw up that dinosaur on you, it's nothing I could do. You know, I'm giving you time to talk. And what you're doing is you are triggering a dinosaur.
If the one they can send to the whole universe, I don't care. Money, you know, I don't be coming up here.
I'm just telling you.
Because when I come up here, it's not
there we go.
A lot of English people up here, though. Drop me now. Drop me. Or I can drop myself away. They sent you the dinosaur so I can drop away.
Hold on 1 second. Let me back on it. Y'all hear that? This is what I want y'all to do. Y'all gotta let me prepare for the dropping now, because when you hear that, when y'all hear that part, You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like on the Mario Brothers. When they
when you hear that, let me see. Mr. Bright, there you go. Y'all listen to this. You heard that? That's the part I want to drop them on, y'all. Work with me on that part.
Okay.
We can make this epic.
It was just getting on my nerves. My bad.
You got a grand exit?
Yeah, I wanted to be on that part where
going through the warp zone back to Yabba Dabba.
Yeah. Girly Girl. Shout out to Girly Girl. I was trying for you, Mr. Bright. Y'all gotta talk instead of coming up here with all of that garbage.
With that vitriol, because they mad.
Right. Now, who else? Do I gotta yell? Who else is on the outside? Come on in. Come on down. Just come in, y'all. Just come in. Come up. You don't have to watch from the outside.
The crazy part, Wanda, he had like I was saying something wrong about how they set it up for security. That's crazy. I ain't started that. Y'all did that.
Exactly. Now, Mr. Bright knows that he was over there on that panel saying, my job, I can get all of their information. It's not a problem. He said, I will find out all of their warrants. I don't lie on people, Mr. Bright. You said you will find out all of their warrants. They will wish that they never mess with you. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I remember that. I was there, Wanda.
Okay.
He sounded like he the cartel, ain't he?
Misuse all legal system.
And then I had to think about it. So many of them work in cybersecurity, and that's what he was talking about. So he was saying, and that's something that he's not supposed to use his job to do, but I'm going to be quiet on that part.
You're right.
A lot of their women are not even their caregivers, and not even real nurses. They're nurses' assistants. But still, if you're coming on here and you're hating on Black Americans, what about if you put a Black American client or whatever to take care of? That's dangerous. So we have to be recording these people.
We don't have any HA. If y'all would just come over here, go to work, and handle your business. You don't want to be cool with us. Y'all already proved that. But don't get in our business. We wouldn't be here. If y'all were not minding our business, Tyree, why are you saying thank you? You are something else, Tyree.
You heard that shit? That shit sound way better. That sound way better than That's some retarded shit there.
That's not my stereotype.
Listen though. Listen to the sound though. Listen to the sound. Listen to the sound, Red. Listen. This sound right here. Or listen to the pop can. What the fuck is that?
Is that language, Frank? Is y'all saying words? Is y'all speaking in y'all tribal language? Is that y'all?
What is going on?
Linguistics, actually, bro. What y'all be saying?
Feel the beat, bro. It's about the beat. That's why they
so
go.
Y'all move behind.
Our songs actually got meanings, Frank. How native? Oh shit! Sometimes I forget that you're fucking half native.
They go to old tradition, bro. The old man dancing.
I don't think y'all understand what he just said. They make them noises trying to create a beat because they be off. So that's what's going on. Y'all trying to actually create a beat that y'all can actually move to.
I never heard it.
So y'all say
I never heard a native said that in a song.
Y'all forget the drum. Forget the drum. We're gonna make this noise.
We war hoop. We gonna go.
How y'all doing?
Hey, only New Mexicans
Hold
and
on,
Mexicans.
what I understand is, when they got brought over here, they gave y'all deaf teachers.
So y'all don't like any native music at all?
That ain't no fucking music. Them is fucking deaf people words.
It is.
Hey, bro, you never been to a 49?
Y'all don't like native drumming?
No.
Yeah. Malunga, this is what I'm hearing, right? When they got their stupid ass brought over here, right? The white people put some deaf teachers in front of their ass and said, learn how to talk from them. So they over there sounding like deaf.
Do you guys know what throat singing is?
Hey, bro, did
No. Well, I mean, what is throat singing?
That's what the hell you're hearing.
They listen to deaf people.
That ain't no throat singing. That's a cry for help. Them motherfuckers be like, oh. Like somebody that.
I'm not mad at you.
No, they do that.
That shit sound like somebody.
The Mongolians know that throat singing.
Sound like.
What's your linguistics of your music?
Come on, that's what I got me doing in the city party. Is eating
Bam. I am Sam the man.
You hear that shit? I should just sound good. Y'all shit just sound like crying ass dogs.
Because you can't even speak English.
Yeah, because we're crying for the land.
You got 3,000 people out there crying.
Don't pay no attention to why I don't.
You got 3,000 people out there just crying.
Yeah, because we're empathetic. We're not heartless like you, Wise.
Y'all like this. Y'all like on the count of 3, let's all cry.
Fucking what?
You kind of got it, bro. You kind of got it. At 1492.
That's all Indians understand. Of course.
Red,
But that's kind of funny, bro.
red and purple. Don't pay no attention to why.
You kind of got it, bro. You kind of got it. You sound almost somewhat indigenous to the American.
So do those sound? Do they mean any words or anything? Or y'all just making
Ain't no words. It's just a whole bunch of goddamn crying.
Stories are lessons. They're lessons to my people.
What stories is y'all telling? What stories y'all
Other
telling?
than that, it's just
So y'all say y'all doing native opera?
bro. Not the power of music has linguistics.
Mom, are you from Alabama? You sound like Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Like who?
This guy named Joe. Are you from Alabama?
You got big toe, Joe.
No, I'm not.
You sound just like him.
Just joking.
I feel like my country is crazy in the city.
And then I had one more question for Frank. Frank, when y'all be jumping, right? When y'all be jumping in the field. Yeah, when y'all be jumping and shit, like, is it on, like, 1, 2, 3, jump? Or is it just, y'all just make y'all own shit up?
It's just like the
is it any type of synchrony?
Go watch the dancing.
Is it? I watched it.
Joe's from Mississippi, my bad.
I watched it, and it just don't make sense.
Bro, this Jabberwocky's got the best dance moves.
I am from the city.
Powwow dances.
Huh?
I am from the city.
Oh.
The dances are based on animals, how they dance. Like there's a chicken falcon, I think.
Chicken dance.
Dances like
y'all
that.
Out that bitch
and we
walking
dance
away. So y'all out there trying to act like animals.
Yeah,
hell yeah, because we are. We're mammals. And what are animals? Mammals.
Y'all heard it first on John's panel. These motherfuckers out here is mocking the way the animals move.
Mocking the way the animals? No, bro. We learned from the animals.
Y'all got y'all dancing.
Don't you know the bullet train was created? The bullet train is based from a bird that dies in water.
Even a bird? Y'all there trying to dance like a bird too?
No. The bullet train was inspired from that.
This shit is diabolical.
Because as humans, we learn from watching others. So of course we watch animals.
Or animals? You learn from animals or others? Which one?
I guess.
Things that live.
Because it sounds like you telling me y'all out there trying to learn how to dance based off of
animals. Look at a brick wall and learn from a brick wall. A brick wall.
Hey, yeah, those are our relatives. We're related to animals.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I knew that y'all was gonna tell the truth eventually.
The truth. I thought the truth that we came from Asia, wasn't it?
No, y'all came from Asia Animal Kingdom. You know.
Asia Animal Kingdom. Well, isn't one of our ancestors like? Didn't it black people also came from Asia?
No.
So shut up, bro. We should
from the Neanderthals and the Negroes. They're Negroes too long, and that's why they're.
Are you saying the black people come from Lucy?
Hey, bro,
no. The first people.
I think that I believe that too. I believe we all came from monkeys.
Right.
So y'all will holler, and the truth hurts. Because I ain't gonna go back and forth when you come on the panel. I'm just gonna be quiet. But your mouth still run every time I speak. Look out here, man. As a grown man, he cannot sit up here and have impulse control. Your stupid ass is old. And I don't give a damn if you don't come back to the live class. Honestly, we enjoy you since you've been gone. But I've been trying to be cool with you. I hit you on the side like, look, God, you need to calm down. No, I'm not finished, nigga. You need to calm down. Because, you know, sometimes I be going to...
So now, it's not even really an argument because those people don't have that language nowhere in their culture. None. That's why they call it Nina Waya. That is a new Native American language. When we get to talking about Ishki, oh no. No, it's paleo. So I'm saying, so y'all, now it separates the people so far in time, it ain't nothing but melanated people built this.
When you break down the part, what give me the breakthrough is when they break down the part where they said the Chata different from the one that they're showing you currently now today, which is Choctaw.
Choctaw, exactly.
And I could see those things in actual documentation too, the same way like you see them, because that's what I'm doing. I'm looking through what I'm doing right now. I'm being honest. I'm looking through their legislative powers. I've been searching through their laws and see how they derive the power and how they gain it. And none of them they gain it by an act of natural constitution, structural government. It's all by usurpation and
cultural
displacement.
Look at that, Choctaw. Choctaw. Choctaw Anupa is Hebrew.
Yep.
Anu is Hebrew off the top.
Off the top.
Shah is Hebrew and Ta is Hebrew. Ta is Hebrew too.
Yeah. So it separated like instead of Anumpa, it was separated to Anu, and then it would have the PAM, and then it had the A separate by itself. Yep. It put it to divine nature, God.
Divine. Exactly, bro. Look, crazy.
Man, when you were talking, I was cheering like a cheerleader.
No, because this break a code, like this is a whole other form of knowledge. This is crazy. Anu is Hebrew for we or us.
Yes.
Shah, Hebrew for life.
Yes.
Ta.
Yo, how he know this? Just check this out right quick.
If you seriously believe the 13% of the population and 50% of the crime, you need to get fact-checked, and I'm about to do it to you. In 2016, white people committed 70% of the convicted crime, and black people only committed 27%. Then in 2017, white people committed 68% of the reported crime, and black people only committed 26% of it. And in 2024, white people committed 53% of the reported crime, while black people only committed 25%. So this narrative on 13% of the population, 50% of the crime is wrong. You know who actually commits 50% of the crime? White people. But guess what stat black people are 13% of the population and 50% in? Exonerations. You know, when they're wrongly convicted. All you're doing by spreading this fake fact is allowing more people to profile and be racist towards black people. You know what's the highest percentage of people who are victims of white people? Black people. And if you look at all the shootings, guess who are the shooters? White dudes.
So let's all think long and hard on who actually commits 50% of the crime.
What's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Joe back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all go to UbuntuApparel.com. That's how you can get those Stop Racism shirts y'all been seeing me well. You know what I'm saying? Go to the website, man, grab you one. I just want to say thanks in advance. Now listen, how is it that this young man know what the fuck going on and they don't? Like I've been trying to tell y'all, these people know everything what's going on. They know why women ain't having children. You know, they know why the birth rate is down. They know why people going back and forth to prison. You gotta understand, this is a business for them. This is your fucking real life. You don't think they know it's being put in the food? You don't think they know why the crime being committed? You don't think they know about education not helping us? They know about all this shit. They know. You understand me? And when you go up to that podium in your city at a city commissioner meeting or whatever case, to voice your opinion, I'm finna show you just how they treat you and just how they feel about you. Check this out.
Anyone else like to speak on this item?
Map 7.
Okay, hang on. I will recognize who the speakers are. So you may go.
Map 7 was not available.
The next time there's an outburst of any kind, I don't care who it is, we are clearing the chamber. The end. No more warnings. Okay, yeah, that's not how this works. So I'm sorry, you're not allowed to speak.
Okay.
All right, he is done. Remove him immediately.
What happened?
Well, I'm following the decorum policy. We're not going to be called racists. The end. Get him out.
Is
Glenda Diaz?
The decorum policy?
You read the decorum policy and you figure it out.
It's racist in the decorum policy channel.
Profane, slander, all those.
It's racist.
Max Potenza, Glenda Diaz, and Geraldine Jackie Cox. Mark. Remove him from the building. There's a lady on the aisle that just turned around and looked. The one next to her, please remove her from the courtroom.
The United States Constitution establishes the separation.
Thank you, ma'am. You're done. Carol Peters.
They're all dishonest, cheaters, and racist men.
All right, remove her from the building, please. Aguilar. There's a lady on the aisle right there in a gray sweatshirt, the one right next to her. Remove her from the courtroom. She keeps clapping. The kid right here in the green shirt, remove that one from the room.
Quiet and actually listen to your constituents, because your constituents are telling you that they do not want these masks.
Get her out of here.
There you go. Listen to them.
Thank you.
Renee Thomas. So now I'm calling for the vote.
I have an additional comment.
Your time is done.
No, that's not true.
That it is, and
no,
unless you have a majority of this court.
No, Mr. Cradaville, go look at Robert's Rules of Order, newly revised, 12th edition.
And he act like he was just flexing his authority, right? Just throwing people out. I want to say, man, stop playing this bullshit game with these people, man. All that going and voting. Oh, my ancestors fought for us. This ain't no fucking freedom. And my ancestors, my ancestors didn't fight for this. I keep telling y'all, my ancestors didn't fight for a system that they know was rigged and not gonna vote for. It ain't gonna help us as a people. You go voting for these motherfuckers, bro, for what? These people ain't never did nothing, never gonna do nothing. They puppets. You don't know who the Zionists are. You don't really know who running. I told y'all who running this shit. It ain't America. America takes a back seat to this shit, man. It ain't America that run this shit. It is REAL. You know who it is? They run this shit. They're the one who got homie, what his name was, Kimball. They got him out of there. No damn freedom of speech, man. Come on, bro. This shit crazy, dog. The people know about this fucked up ass education system, the medical system, the judicial system. Come on, man. We gotta do better than this, man. Going out and vote for another man to govern you. Man, fuck that. Lose your head, dog. I just want to drop this right quick on y'all just to show you, like, man, stop playing that game with these people. And them people know what the fuck going on, man. Ain't no one creating it. How you gonna go to the very person that created the problem to fix it? How? That shit makes no sense. None whatsoever.
Like if we can interchange it with a true nature, which is these documents that you have been, those are fundamental documents. We can use them as what? Exhibits.
Yep.
If you can keep them or, find more like them, we can use them as exhibits.
I got them, bro. I got a whole laptop full of information. I ain't letting none of it go. To run out of storage, I'm gonna get another.
Yeah. And I'm glad you have the people. The people, yo, you guys gotta support the man. Man. This man is, it's off the chain, bro. Because many other time you're here teaching, while I'm reading, I say, no, listen, this structure, what you are bringing forth, it's giving me a more wide sense of how they are actually, even today, systematically calling us Negroes, blacks, all of that stuff. That's a federal directive. It's not in nature that you can do it. I found documentation in the congressional records where they convert us into their nation, even though they don't have no power to do so. Yeah. You can find it in the Congressional Globe, 1866, page 570.
Yeah, you're exactly right, bro. If we show these people that, bro, look, we know what this is now. We know all the people who are buried there. We know these are our ancestors. The information that's coming away from these places is so ancient that you can't even say a Native American even thought about doing this. So therefore, put the real people back on power of their control of their land, because the receipts are just mind blowing. Like you can't lie to us or yourself or nobody else no more.
And if we can get the amount of people that we need, like you see, we need. I mean, even I could structure the documentation and give it to you and make you move, because you have the exhibits. All you need is a structure, man. I could structure it. I could support that. I could support that. All right.
Put it together.
Yeah.
I'll follow you back right now. Shoot me in the DM. Let me know. Put it together, bro. Let's do it.
Yeah, because I could write it. I could write it.
I saw this young man shooting with something that I saw in Vietnam or something. You know, how is that possible?
Don't retaliate, communicate. Don't go out there and take it upon yourself, because we never get justice that way.
Two men in black masks showed up at a funeral and shot at anyone and everyone they laid their eyes on. A day that was supposed to be a mourning day and a peaceful sending-off day for John Hornizes, who passed away 2 weeks prior, ended up becoming a day that turned into a movie-like scene when his ops pulled up at the funeral ceremony and tried to kill all his remaining family members and his friends. They showed up in black mask, sneaked in the church where the funeral was been held, and they caused complete havoc by shooting his family members and anyone around. It was all captured on multiple cameras. All this started days prior when John was targeted, but two innocent bystander, Betty Averitt and Jacqueline Mahalik, were also shot. This is a very messy story that involves so much victims and suspect.
You got two in custody.
Why in the world will anyone attack a funeral home and shoot everyone on site? Well, let's find out what really happened in this tragic story. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. This story takes us to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. John Hornizes Jr., age 20, was an ambitious young man who lived life like most young men in the city. He loved to play basketball and had a good future ahead of him. He was kind of caught up in the fast life in which he did some not so good things, but not the worst things. A day before he was going to be killed, he posted a video of himself online with his friends throwing gang signs and doing all type of things in the video. He never knew he had just one more day to live on this earth. He had beef with some other young men about who was going to control a certain block and what was to be sold there and whatnot. He was posting videos online about him living his best life, not knowing the other young men had very bad plans for him. Things got crazy when the two group met at a party and had a problem over a girl. Sharon Troutman mentioned to John, "It is not over, watch over your back." Just one day after that, this young men, Jaylon Hines, age 21, and Sharon Troutman were hiding in a gas station waiting on John to pull up. When they spotted him, they opened fire sporadically, aiming at anyone. They did not care that someone else was at that gas station. Jacqueline Mahalik, age 33, and Betty Averitt, age 59, who were going about their day like every other people, were shot and killed in the senseless shooting. John, who was their main target, was also hit too, and he was found dead with a gun on his side. Police were shocked as to how this young man had no respect for the community or anybody who lived there. Police were finally able to arrest Sharon Troutman and Jaylon Hines for the murder of those three people.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are here to highlight the arrest of two men in connection with the October 15th shooting incident that killed three people in the 300 block of Cedar Avenue. A tremendous amount of work was put into this investigation, as with all other homicide cases, with assistance from several different law enforcement entities in the community. The lead investigators in this case are Detectives David O'Neill and Edward Feller. Detective O'Neill and Detective Feller has joined us today to offer some more information about how detectives arrived at these arrests. This is an ongoing investigation, so additional details and questions will be limited. We will only be taking questions about this case today. You will have another opportunity to ask about other incidents at next week's briefing. With that, I will hand it over to Detective David.
I want to thank Pittsburgh Bureau of Police for the job you did of getting these violent criminals off the streets. I thank you. I appreciate you. And I continue to thank you for the work that you've done on summer. Thank you for getting 775 guns off our streets. 775 guns off our street. And we still got thousands more. I appreciate the work that you put in. You know, it's never easy standing here to talk about situations like this. But we understand that we have to continue every day. We're never going to stop fighting until we have a safe city. I know a lot of that is people say, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? People feeling frantic right now. They're feeling scared. And I understand that.
He was posting.
And I don't expect them to be patient with us. I don't.
I want to say that we're grateful for the detectives and the police department for the great work that they've done to bring some of this to justice. We just want justice done for our loved ones and the other people that are involved. We feel for them as well. She was a great person. Her smile was contagious and infectious, and she always smiled. Didn't do anything wrong. Just standing at the bus stop, waiting to go home, and then get gunned down and murdered. It's just horrible.
This name Sean Davis does not mean much now, but will come up later. This is a guy who was put on house arrest but decided to show everyone online that he is smarter than the police.
Cut your situation or not? No. I was about to say, you after?
In the 2-minute and 13-second video, he shows his ankles without the device several times and talks about how he's been able to take it on and off.
Well, I tried to show my dad, bro, and I took it off and I put it back on and did all this weird, bro. I took it off and put it back on.
John's family decided to move forward with life and bury him with a befitting ceremony at the local church. They never knew their ordeal wasn't over yet. There were some young men outside the church who were hoping to kill more of John's family member, more ops, and cause more chaos. They can be seen here walking around the area surveilling the church premises while the service was going on in the church. What happened next was something no one expected.
John's love for basketball began at the Pittsburgh Project, Urban Impact, Allegheny Elementary School, Allegheny Middle School, and Alderdice High School.
2 minutes of terror at a funeral in Pittsburgh. A shooting outside had people jumping over the casket, crawling on the floor of the sanctuary to take cover.
20 minutes before the shooting, you see two men dressed in all black wearing ski masks and gloves appear onto the screen. According to the prosecution, 19-year-old Sean Davis has on a puffy jacket and gray sneakers, which they later found at his home. Investigators say the man walking beside him is 17-year-old Hezekiah Nixon.
And I don't expect them to be patient with us.
That's crazy.
One thing a group of invaders won't do to a people they call an enemy is give them a reservation, sign treaties with them, shake hands, give them a lot of land and casinos. So if the Native Americans is really the enemy of these invaders that really came to America and they was here first, why they give y'all the reservations of all this land and casinos and etc.? You want to know one thing they will really do to an enemy that they really came across on this land first? Demasculinize the man and make the woman look crazy through media and TV shows and songs. Brutalize us in front of our wife and kids at a traffic stop. AKA 12, the police pigs. A lot of systematic and social problems. Oh, heavy on racism and discrimination. Man, we can't go nowhere without a race on our meat. Hop off, huh? Shit, economic struggles, health inequities. Shit, got the highest rates of diabetes, high blood pressure, all types of shit. Why? Because y'all told us we supposed to eat the same thing as y'all whole time. We really is different. You know what I'm saying? We fruit-based. That's why y'all call us watermelon munchers and shit. Because we thrive off fruit, living energy. Big on education gaps, mental and emotional struggles, mad trauma passed down from slavery, folks. Not even just that. We had towns that y'all ran us out of and put us under, you know what I'm saying? Throw all the drugs in a little situation, you know what I'm saying? Over policing and underinvestment. The reasons for violence and crimes. Putting us in survival mode. Everybody need money. Everybody struggling. My ancestors survived slavery, genocide, Jim Crow, you know what I'm saying? Reservation and segregation and poverty, folks. But we still found a way to thrive. We got hip-hop, jazz, soul food, slang, basketball, football, #1 in everything, you know what I'm saying? But despite all the trauma, we kept faith, spirituality, and community bonds alive, nigga. They came in America and seen us, dark skin, shining, fuck, and they needed a whole nother group of people to bring over and help enslave us. And guess who that was? Your so-called natives, fuck. You could do research on this. Yeah, they was bringing back our scalps, fingers, fingernails, toes, anything, just to show they did something to us for a reward from the colonizer. Hey, but we ain't gonna speak too much on that. We can't be stopped. We gonna keep shining. Ashe.